All right, so all of us drop below freezing overnight tonight. That, combined with the development of some at least patchy fog, leads to a dicey commute tomorrow. Temperatures will slowly warm up. I think we'll hit about 40 in the afternoon. Milder on Thursday, and then we drop again with another late week cold front. That will spell a cold weekend, especially Saturday into Sunday morning, before we finally see 50s return, I think, early next week. So fog still hasn't developed. I do believe we're going to see it develop after midnight tonight. With that in mind, those fog droplets will freeze on roadways, and that could lead to a thin layer of ice developing. And what's most concerning about this is where the pavements were dry today and bare. When you get fog developing in those areas and depositing a thin layer of ice, that's black ice. It blends in with the underlying pavement, and it's very, very difficult to see. So you could be cruising along, no problems, and then all of a sudden hit a patch of ice like that. Here's a look at our overnight lows. Lower 20s, Jacksboro, Bridgeport, Weatherford down to around 23, 21 Gainesville, 26 Fort Worth and McKinney. I think around 24 in Denton, 26 Paris, and look for an overnight low around 27 in the Kaufman area. Made it to 42 this afternoon, so we did do a little bit of melting. Had to climb all the way from 19, 58 and 37, the averages for this time of the year. Current temperature readings 35 at Love Field, 34 DFW, down to 32 though at Alliance. We've slipped below freezing at Meridian at 30, 30 at Granbury, also at Bowie. It's 30 in Waxahachie, 30 at this hour in Bonham and Paris, and 32 at Canton and Terrell. Expand the view. Had those clouds during the afternoon hours. They are now pushing off to our east. So with the clearing skies and the light winds, we're going to see temperatures slowly but steadily drop between now and early tomorrow morning. And again, once they reach their dew points, which are in the mid to upper 20s, that's when the air becomes saturated and we start forming that fog. That Arctic air has overspread much of the country east of the Rockies, including Florida. 42 at Tampa right now. They have freeze warnings almost as far south as Fort Myers tonight, believe it or not. 1 in Bangor, and it's only 3 degrees at this hour in Green Bay. So a south-southwesterly breeze Thursday should boost temperatures into the upper 40s just ahead of a cold front that will come through here late in the day. That will mean cooler temperatures on Friday, and then behind that front, we are likely going to see a reinforcing shot of Arctic air Friday night. That's why temperatures look pretty cold for the upcoming weekend. Not as cold as this past weekend, but certainly way below the averages. 27 tomorrow with some patchy, freezing fog across the area, a very light wind. That fog is going to be stubborn where it does develop. We'll see some low clouds too, slowly, gradually giving way to a bit of sunshine by midday, 34. I think we'll see a little more sun in the afternoon. That should help boost us up to about 40 degrees. 48 on Thursday. We come back down then to 41 on Friday. Then with that Arctic surge, temperatures drop into the upper teens early Saturday morning, followed by a high of only 34. That's the low water mark. Then in one more cold morning Sunday at 22, we'll reach a high of 45, low 50s on Monday, mid 50s Tuesday with a slight chance of rain, and it will be rain.